The Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
And of course, as we've been doing all week, keeping an eye on that forecast for the weekend. Of course, even up before that, because at this point of year, you know how it is. Every single day, there's something big happening, whether it's, OSSAA tournaments or graduations. And as we mentioned, Live Golf and Mayfest and other festivals this weekend. And oh yeah, Mother's Day on Sunday. And still really that forecast as we head to Friday, Saturday, Sunday hasn't changed a whole lot. Temperatures lower 80s on Friday. Now, Friday, it looks like best storm chances are early in the day and also late in the day. And in the middle of the day, we might end up being all right for things like Live Golf and Mayfest. Saturday and Sunday, again, I want to emphasize these are not washouts. It's not going to rain all the time. There's going to be quite a few dry periods, but it looks like some scattered showers and storms at times on Saturday, and then maybe a little bit more rain filling in on Sunday with as we head into Mother's Day. The good news is by the tail end of the weekend, the severe weather threats lessen, but those rain chances will continue. Here's a look from Gathering Place right now. That's a busy place to be as well. I've seen a lot of folks out there. 79 degrees. Dew points are back up in the upper 60s. So this morning we did cool off a little bit more than the last few days. That was thanks to that big outflow boundary that pushed through here last night from those storms the weekend coming out of Kansas. You probably heard or felt the boundary, even if you didn't get a whole lot of rain out of it. That cooled us off, dried us out a little bit overnight, but humidity's kind of climbing again, so it is still sticky out there for you at the lunchtime hour from just a strictly humidity standpoint. Once again, some areas of clouds. Some spots are cloudier than others, but temperatures generally upper 70s. Sunnier spots around 80 degrees. Southeastern Oklahoma, you're going to start to see those clouds take over pretty quickly this afternoon. Just a couple little sprinkles in the Florida County. That's about it. Notice this is moving east to west. It's just spinning back around an area of low pressure that's centered across East Texas that will lift north during the day, but it's really taking its time. It's not moving all that quickly, so it's going to take pretty much all day for this system to get up into eastern Oklahoma and start providing us some better rain and storm chances. So for most of the daylight hours, if you're making plans for the rest of the day, we're in pretty good shape. Only a slight chance for a pop-up shower or storm late afternoon, early evening here in Tulsa specifically. Now, I still want you to be aware, because if we got a pop-up storm to get going in the 4, 5, 6 o'clock hour, it could get strong relatively quickly, but it's a low-end chance. Better chances for rain here in Tulsa really are probably after sunset tonight, as widely scattered showers and storms get a little bit closer to the area. As I mentioned, severe weather threats. Now, it's not out of the question we could have an isolated strong storm today, but the main severe threats are back out in the Panhandle today. But then late tomorrow, this is late Thursday into Thursday night, severe threats increase once again around central Oklahoma and northern Oklahoma. It could be a little rowdy Thursday night with some isolated severe storms possible. So here's that system as you track it on future view. Notice late afternoon, if you're south of I-40, Pittsburgh, Latimer, LaFleur, Haskell counties, you're going to be the first ones to start seeing scattered showers and isolated storms late in the afternoon. A few could be locally heavy. Those spread, again, kind of the coming in the back door, so to speak, kind of the backwards way of where you're usually used to seeing rain come from the east to the west this evening into tonight. And those will spread to the north and west as well. Again, 1 or 2 of these could be locally strong, but they're also going to be widely scattered. Not 100% coverage. So once again, some spots will get some nice heavy downpours and others will totally miss out as this moves on through. Still going to have lingering showers into tomorrow morning. Nothing severe or anything like that, with lows once again pretty mild. And then we clear out a little bit Thursday afternoon. Highs upper 70s, low 80s. Look out to the west. See these storms near and west of I-35 that look quite a bit more intense. That's what we're going to have to watch pretty closely. That'll be along a dry line. As those surge east, their tendency should be to weaken as they start to lose daytime heating Thursday night. But those more discrete kind of supercell type storms, as you know, those are the ones we have to watch pretty closely. And that's what we're going to be watching and keeping an eye on Thursday night. Right in here on the rainstorm timeline, it's up and down, up and down. That red bar there indicating where the severe storm potential is Thursday night. Otherwise, again, off and on chances for scattered showers and storms over the next several days. Some will get some nice heavy downpours, but once again, kind of the scattered nature of this activity means some of us will still end up kind of missing out in some of these time periods where rain is a possibility. Temperatures still pretty warm through the end of the week, but instead of upper 80s, we got low to mid 80s for our highs. And as we head into Mayfest and then Saturday, Mother's Day, Sunday, again, not a weekend washout, but those rain and storm chances off and on will continue.